Okay, welcome to step 5. You made it. What we're going to learn in this step is how to take the 5 email messages that you've created for your SIP campaign and send them out in the most simple and free fashion possible. What we're going to do is we're going to use Gmail to deliver the messages on a one-to-one basis. We're going to turn on a template setting that's going to allow us to create some quick and easy templates in Gmail. We're going to turn on notifications that'll alert you when a new form has arrived. And then we will set up 5 email templates so that you can send emails with the click of a button. Then we're going to test and we're going to practice scheduling 5 emails for one example. So let's get started. So if you go into Gmail, one of the first things you're going to need to do is go to Settings and go to All Settings, and then go to Advanced. Once there, you'll see this Templates, and most will have it disabled. You just need to enable it and hit Save Changes. Because what that will do is it will give you access to create email templates, which we'll use here in a second. Now, the next thing you want to do is, remember, this is the sheet where people who submit their email or phone number will show up. So this response sheet, one thing we're going to do here is we're going to go to the tools and we're going to go to notification settings and we're going to turn on notifications. So we want to be notified anytime a change is made to this template, and we want to be notified right away. You could simplify this and just get 1 email per day of everyone that filled out the form. I like to get notified as soon as it happens. So any changes, email right away, hit save, and that's step 2. Now, the third thing we're going to do is now set up our email templates, right? And so in Gmail, if you open an email here, you'll see these 3 dots here at the bottom. If you click them, you'll see templates. And so if you click on templates, you can see I have set up 4 templates already. I've set up number 1, 2, 3, and 4. And these are the 4 messages, 4 of the 5 messages we're going to send out. So if I come in here and I want to send message number 1, all I do is click the 3 buttons, go to templates, hit message number 1, and boom, fills out the subject line, drops into email, and all I have to do is add the recipient address and name, and then I can schedule or send it out. But I'm going to show you how to create a template right now. So remember in our previous steps, we created 5 email messages for the Cupcake Lovers Club. So I've created 1 through 4, and now I'm going to create number 5 and show you how it's done. So I'm going to copy that message. I'm going to come into Gmail, and I'm going to just start a regular message. I'm going to delete my signature information because I want it to be a totally blank email. And I'm going to paste message number 5. So I'm going to change this to tip number 5. And I'm going to paste that in the subject line. Okay, so now I've got the subject line. I have a placeholder for the member's name. I'm going to go to the 3 dots, click templates. I'm going to click templates, and I'm going to save draft as a template, and then save as new template. So it's saying, oh, do you want me to save this tip number 5? Yes. So I save that. And so now, in the future, if I come in here and I need to send template number 5, there it is. I click template number 5 and it drops everything in ready to go. So now you have all 5 templates ready. The next step will be, let's submit a test form and check the notification. So this is the form that we created in the previous step. I'm going to submit a test form here. Michael michael@michael.com, and a phone number, and hit submit. Okay, so here's a test submission. Now, if we go to my form here, I can see, there it is, michael@michael.com was just submitted. So someone submitted the form, it gets added to this response sheet, and I should also have a message that a new form was submitted, right? So you basically just get a notification that, hey, there's a new form that's been submitted, someone else requested your lead, and now you know that you've got a task to do. You'll need to go in and set up a 5 email campaign for that person. So now we've pretty much done everything on this list. We've turned on the template setting, turned on the notification setting, we've set up the 5 email templates, we've tested the form and checked the notification, and now we're just going to schedule 5 emails for that new message that just came in. So michael@michael.com came in, and we're going to set up his 5 messages. Now you can see in the form here that I created, I just labeled these 5 columns for each of the messages. So once I send them, his message came in today on the 4/27. So when I set these up, the first message will go out on 4/27. Next one will go out on 4/28. And so now I just have a record of when those messages go out, because if I'm going to follow up with a phone call or after this email campaign completes, I want to know when that finishes. So let's go ahead and set those up now. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to copy that email address, right? And I'll come in here, compose. I'm always going to remove this signature information just so I start with a blank email. I'm going to go to templates, number 1, michael@michael.com, and I'm going to change this to Michael. Now I could just send it right now, but I typically are going to want to schedule this. So today's the 27th, so I'm going to send it on the 28th, and I like to send mine at 6:30 p.m. One of the ideal windows, and schedule it. So now I've got the first message scheduled, and if I come in here, I can see, look, there's my scheduled emails. Here's message number 1 that will go out. That will go out tomorrow at 6:30 p.m. Okay. So now I'm going to schedule message number 2. Again, come into here, go to templates, template number 2. There we go. I'm going to add his email address, add his name. I'm going to schedule this for the 29th at 6:30 p.m. Schedule send, right? Again, now I can see I've got email 2 scheduled. All right, again, repeat it. I'm going to send email number 3. Michael, schedule send, pick my time. That one goes on the 30th at 6:30 p.m. Right, there's my 3rd one. Now I'm going to send my 4th one. Go to the templates, message number 4. Hello, Michael. I'm going to schedule this for 1st, 6:30 p.m. And the last one. Template, number 5 to Michael. And then schedule for the second. 6:31, close enough. And so now I've got all 5 messages scheduled for Michael at michael.com. So his first message will go out actually on 4/28, right? Next one will go out on 4/29. And in Sheets, if you just highlight those 2 fields and grab that little button and drag it, it'll update the rest of the date. So now I know that email campaign for him will be complete on 5/2. And that's how you set up an automated drip campaign. Now, this is certainly, there's automation that can be built into these with, if you are managing, more than a few messages a week. If you start to deal with 100 or more messages, you really probably need an automated platform that can automate a lot of this for you, which I can certainly help you with. But this will get you rolling with your very first funnel and do it with virtually no expense, no cost. You can do this with Google Forms, Google Mail, and really it is the simplest way you can execute. You can see the value of it and deliver a complete marketing message to your client that follows on that valuable lead magnet that you created, and now delivered 5 different ways you can use that lead magnet to relay your value proposition and why this client wants to engage in a relationship with you. So we will pause there because the homework for the next section is to enable templates in your Gmail, set up notifications on your responses, build your 5 email templates, test the form, and confirm the notification is working, and then schedule 1 test campaign. Once you do that, you are off and running with your first marketing funnel. I will send 1 follow-up email to kind of recap everything we covered, but that will get you going. We'll talk to you in the next one.